This is GeroTheHero, and this is my review of Planetarian Episode 5, the finale. The main character survives just barely from the last episode, which is kind of like a cliffhanger. Um, the main cannon had fired and barely missed him. Um, and he kind of has a plan of how to attack the battle tank. Basically, the same thing. He's going to try to fire at the main leg and disable it, and he just manages to do that. Um, and what happens is he gets attacked, and then Rubble kind of traps him, and he ends up breaking his leg. Um, and he's about to be attacked to where you think he's gonna die, and Yumemi just kind of shows up out of nowhere, just starts walking toward the battle tank. And at first, the tank doesn't attack her, but then starts shooting, and the main character fires off his grenade launcher, and it manages to disable the tank. But Yumemi gets torn in half, and this scene kind of made my jaw drop because you don't expect it. Um, and we don't know if she's destroyed, but he eventually gets to her, and he asks her, "Why did this happen? Why did you not follow my command?" And she says that uh, she was following a more critical order of trying to save people. Her command was, "I must not unknowingly allow harm to a human," which I thought was interesting because it's kind of a nod to, if anybody's familiar with the movie I, Robot, which was based on a book by Isaac Asimov. It's based on the rules of the three rules of robotics. To basically, you can't harm a human, basically. Um, so while she's running out of power, she kind of reviews her life and remembers all the people that loved her in her um, planetarium, and she recalls the scene from the first episode, and she kind of felt like um, people weren't going to come back, and that she was broken for even thinking of that. Um, so when the main character had came to see her, she felt like that wasn't true and that people hadn't forgot about her, and it made her happy. Um, so she felt like she wasn't broken, but when she looks around at the environment around her, she kind of feels like the world broke and she doesn't know why. Um, the main character tries to comfort her and says that everyone that was waiting for her is over the wall outside of the town. Um, and she feels like if that is true and that she has a new job and she can serve people forever, that that's her heaven. Um, but she says that if she does go to heaven, that she doesn't want to be separated from humans. She says she can't cry, but there's water raining on her face, and it makes her look like she's crying. Um, and she's crying from happiness. But then she eventually loses power. So then they show the main character leaving the town, and after the credits, he is found by other junkers, and they ask him, "Is he a junker?" And he says, "No, that he's a star teller." So we don't know if the main character's just kind of totally lost it, or he intends to continue the profession that Yumemi was doing, like maybe without the projector. We really don't know. Um, I'm kind of hopeful that in the movie that has been announced to be in development, if they're gonna continue the main character's story or maybe something from the past, I really don't know. Um, Maybe it'll show Yumemi being rebuilt. Maybe, I don't know. But overall, I really like the show because of all the like cute moments and the mystery that was involved of finding out what this world was about and what happened. Finding out about a little bit about the main character and also Yumemi. And then of course the emotional stuff that happened at the end. Overall, I recommend this show. It's only 5 episodes, so it's worth watching. So as always, comment below and subscribe if you're interested. Follow me on Twitter for other shows that I'll be talking about. Um, and I will see you next time.